One of students' favorite activities is getting on the court or field and playing their hearts out in a sport they love. So when COVID happened and sports grinded to a halt, a lot of kids struggled to find a way to relieve their stress. In fact, a team of researchers from UW Health found 68% of student athletes reported of feeling depression or anxiety due to COVID-19. But this past week, there is light at the end of the tunnel for Michigan student athletes when Governor Whitmer decided to reinstate contact sports. Coach McGee and some of the girls excitedly talked to us about their thoughts on the order and it being lifted.
I was really excited about that because then we could actually have like a basketball season instead of just doing training camps. And I don't really mind having to wear a mask or like social distance when we can and stuff because I still get to play.
Last 2 weeks, because we were on a delay, we had to have 6 feet at all times. We ran some clinics for the girls, some skills and drills clinics, and that was good. Today, or this week, we got started, yes.
A big agreement to reinstating contact sports is the promise to keep everyone safe. Basketball is an especially difficult sport because you are sharing a ball and you are so close to one another.
Everything's safe. So we're practicing COVID things. The MHSAA, that's the Michigan High School Athletic Association, has given us guidelines. We are practicing social distancing as much as we can. We are wearing masks in practices, in games. When we're sitting on the bench in the game, we're going to be socially distanced. We're not going to be a crowded bench. We wipe the balls down. When we put balls away, they get a wipe. They get disinfected, boom, put away. So we have this whole protocol. I did it with the boys. It helped, and we're just trying to keep the spread of the disease down.
Wearing a mask really isn't that bad unless you're like doing like full-on sprints, which we usually don't do, so.
The biggest downfall to the executive order was that everything was pushed back a couple of weeks, and there were also concerns with players wearing masks. But to ensure that everyone follows the rules, if you are found with your mask down, you could be benched or even cut from the team.
This week's our evaluation week, and I believe I heard a rumor we might even start a game next week, which would be like bang bang. We might have 2 practices in a game or a practice in a game, and then we'll play. I'm not sure if we're going to have a tournament. We're going to have fewer games than we normally do because we have a shortened season because we've already pushed back. We still have spring sports and things like that to get into. We're playing. That's the important thing. We get to play ball.
This has been Annie and McKeely reporting for Trojan TV.